PlayCan app lead all Saints players in fantasy points 242. Adrian Peterson has never played for an elite offense until joining the Saints. ESPN's Field Yates, Matthew Berry and Mike Clay take a look at whether New Orleans' high-flying offense will provide a platform for the running back to excel. 242 August 6, 2017 Metairie, La. It has been 4 years since Adrian Peterson last appeared in a preseason game. And he hasn't touched the football in a preseason game since 2011, but the New Orleans Saints running back said Saturday that his switch to a new team and a new offense might just inspire him to buck that trend. Asked if he finds himself more eager than usual to play in preseason, Peterson said, "In a sense, I do. Maybe I'm itching a little more this offseason. It's hard, though, to miss the qualifiers." Peterson threw in there maybe and in a sense. Adrian Peterson hasn't touched the football in a preseason game since 2011, but that might change now that helps with a new team. Stephen Lyric on SportsWire. On it should be noted that the 32-year-old veteran used the same word itching last May when he was with the Minnesota Vikings, saying he was itching towards playing a little more in the preseason before he ultimately decided against it. But things might be different now, since Peterson has switched teams for the first time in his 11-year career. He already has changed his routine from years past by joining the Saints for their entire off-season workout program, OTAs and minicamp in the spring. The future Hall of Famer has acknowledged that helps still absorbing his new playbook. "When it comes to the physical part of it, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. It's more mentally fully understanding the offense," said Peterson, who missed 13 games with a torn meniscus in his knee last year. "Because Drew Brees has a general back there and he talks so fast when he calls plays. So that's more so what I mean, just locking that in. And that's the norm, coming into a new system. So I'm just taking advantage of really looking in that playbook and making sure I'll be prepared when my number's called." Sean Payton hasn't announced the Saints' participation plans for next week's preseason opener at the Cleveland Browns. But it's a safe bet the head coach will want to see Peterson on the field at least once this summer, as he's still evaluating what he has in one of his newest offensive toys. Peterson hasn't had any real wow moments in training camp, but those are difficult for running backs to produce because they barely do any live tackling sessions. And Peterson has gotten 2 veteran rest days, including Saturday. More people play on ESPN than anywhere else. Join a creator league in the #1 fantasy football game. Sign up for free. But as I wrote the other day, Peterson did have his best collections of runs to date in Thursday's practice. And Payton said they really stood out on the film review. "I feel pretty comfortable with where I think he is," Payton said. "I've seen the drills where we've cranked it up where he's been in, and then periodically we'll hold him back. Right now, that's further down on the list of my concerns. We tell some of these veteran players, we don't have to see it every day, but we have to see it. And I've seen it. Our practice inside the other day had some pretty impressive film for him." When Peterson was asked if he has seen it in himself, he said he is healthy without a doubt, though not exactly where I want to be. Peterson said he still wants to improve a combination of things, such as learning the offense and getting his legs all the way under him. "But I'm working towards that and working extremely hard," Peterson said. "So in my mind, it's just each day working on the little things that's gonna make you better. So that's been my main focus throughout this grind of training camp."